You know, I keep watching you guys with these fleets, but sometimes I don't like what they do, and that's not just you; it's these other guys too.
I don't like what this game. It requires such discipline.
And
It's
finesse.
and it's. By the way, you're on a YouTube video. You want to be off of it? Let me know. I'll cut your voice out.
I don't care, dude. I've already heard my voice on there like 3 times. It don't matter to me.
Okay. But I just. I mean, you have to be a freaking mindless automaton to win in this game. You have to max down all your ships that dive. You can't even go to full attack mode for more than a turn without losing the advantage and getting shot up. Uh, and it just, there's it's and the physics. I mean, BSG Online has better physics. I mean, I can flip a Cylon Raider up in BSG Online, no problem. I can't flip Galactica like they did in the mini series in 2003. They couldn't put that into the game.
I didn't watch it because I wasn't a fan of that one.
What the?
This is a weird angle.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Already,
I forgot the buttons. What button pulls up the thing for your ships to do
targeting T
the
twice.
weapons?
I'm on it, Commander.
Weapons lock is T twice. Space bar will get you the main menu. I don't remember how to bring up.
Spacebar.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm distracted. Still have 146 seconds to recover from that. Look at that. What do you got there? The nice thing about this fleet is I don't have to really worry about recon. It's got built-in recon. The only thing it's short of is heavy weapons, but whatever. You can't have everything in life.
Well, honestly, this is already going to go bad because it's not going to do what I want it to do.
Well,
Yes, sir.
this fleet's not doing what I want it to do, which is, but I changed the formation and didn't test it yesterday afternoon. I decided this fleet is so good. It actually beat me with the AI playing it.
Wow.
All systems are nominal.
I mean, the AI does stupid crap like raising ships that have no bottom guns, and it's still the AI beat me with a heavy high fleet.
say we all.
Now, form some squadrons, why don't you? Be a pal. The AI from this game for squadron operations, which takes over after you kill your target on select target, is absolutely abominable. It does crap like moving into the flak zone of a ship to attack it. So what I've learned recently is you can't just, if you target your squadrons against another squadron that's got 2 or 3 health, you can forget about the squadron being anywhere where you expect it to be by the end of the turn, because it's going to beat that and it's going to go on and go to town and do something stupid.
Yeah, there's that.
Okay, let's do this here. Okay.
Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Yes, sir. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir. I'm on it, Commander.
Task Force Penguin lives. It's pretty hilarious, in my opinion. Oh, wait. Got to do these 2 guys here. What do they want to do? Right now, they want to get forward, so their firing arcs are the same as the other ships. All right, what do you got left to do here? You got to go out and find some chocolate milk. I'm in the mood for chocolate milk.
You want to know something that sounds gross, but it's really good? Put the chocolate milk in your coffee.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. Chocolate and coffee is awesome. Weapons arcs on. Well, I'm glad I got through my self-destructive day yesterday without actually destroying anything or hurting myself. I was in a pissy mood.
I'm like that when I'm sick, 'cause like, just don't bug me.
I was sick and
Pissed.
I was pissed that I allowed myself to be manipulated. I mean, the guy I was playing shows me a fleet. I have to assume 100% of what he says is a lie. And if he shows me a fleet, he wants me to use it or try to improve upon it and make it better and beat him with it. And actually, and I knew this. So I wrote it off. I was gonna take a fleet that looked exactly like this one, although I hadn't invented this one yet. Somebody else had to invent it for me and use it against him. But no, I saw someone win with a similar fleet to what this guy, my opponent, showed me. So I said, "Oh, I got to work that concept." And I worked the concept, and the only thing I did wrong was the formation. If I'd done the formation right, I still would have won. I came close to winning anyway. I won the air war, but my Jupiters were about 2 ship heights below his Jupiters, and my Mercury was the same height as his Mercury, but it was basically 1 Mercury, 2 Jupiters, 2 Atlases against each other. I had a better weapons mix. I actually managed to get first blood. I managed to whack one of his Atlases because he flew it low.
What's the targeting arcs again? Is it B?
TT.
Off your screen. I'm good to go.
Select a single ship, hit TT. It'll show you the closest target, and then it will. Then what you have to do is like be a little smart about it and pick out what the best target is.
No, I meant the one that shows you the targeting arcs.
Oh, the slash key.
Oh, that's it. Thanks. I haven't played in a while. Sorry.
Yeah, I got to a point where I was designing fleets and not playing them even against the AI. It was horrible. And finally I said, if I'm going to design these fleets, I got to try them out against somebody. Now, it's turn 4, I think, which means I got more PCM. Woohoo!
Hello,
Hello, who's there?
it's Lloyd. I don't think we met.
I am Mercury Actual. I'm a foolish BSG crazy man.
Understandable.
Yeah, I'm addicted to the series. I'm addicted to the game. I'm actually writing a fan fiction book, BattlestarMercury.com. If you want to visit the website, you'll see some cool science fiction, better than even Ronald D. Moore, in my opinion. Plus, I use this game to illustrate the chapters of the book. You have a question or anything?
No, not really.
Just want to watch, okay? Would you like me to stream?
If that's all right.
On it, Commander.
Let me go into Discord and stream. Let me find Discord. Where the hell is it hiding? There it is. It's a black screen. Why is it a black screen?
It does that sometimes if you're in a game already.
All right. I will press share. Now, but either of you, if anybody else from the main comes in here, I'm going to have to stop streaming. Because I don't want my opponents in this tournament we're running here to see this fleet because I stole it from one of them.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw this. I played a stupid fleet and lost on Sunday, and I decided I wanted to. I looked through all the evidence lockers, all the winning fleets, and I found one that gave me everything I wanted. And I wanted the rules of it are max 1 Mercury, 3 of any other kind of ship, no defenders. So that gives you a maximum possible of 6 Mark 7 Vipers, and I really, really, really wanted that. To the point where I spent hours trying to design a fleet that did that, and it didn't work.
could have just gone with 2 Mercuries.
Can't.
Can only have 1 Mercury by rule.
The rule only allows 1 Mercury. I mean, if I could have 2 Mercuries, I would definitely have 2 Mercuries in 12K, no doubt. 2 Mercuries is an optimal number of Mercuries for 12K.
Because
He will always take a Mercury, trust me.
Mercury's got 20 plus dodge, but the smaller ones that can field Mark 7s only have 15. Dodge.
Yeah, but the nice thing about the Valkyries is they have vicious up-firing guns, vicious guns on top of their
On it, Commander.
infrastructure. So on top, and they kick the crap out of bigger ships up high. I mean, they're insanely powerful. They were never used in the campaign game, so.
Oh, you're using those. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is the only way to max out the Mark 7 Vipers. And since I'm crappy at the fighter war part, I need every advantage I can get having a fighter that was never used in the campaign and performs better than it should.
Mark 7's main bonus really is the extra hull. It's not got that much more damage, and it's got no more speed than Mark 2.
Yes, you're right about the speed. I think it does damage at a higher rate though, especially. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
by point zero. Is it
It adds up.
0.05?
I've polled about 100 players on this, and in general, they seem to think that 100. If I had 10 Mark II squadrons, I can run 5 Mark 7 squadrons against them and win almost every time. Some people think the ratio is 2.5 to 1 because of the hull and the superior evasion. I think it's got good evasion. Okay, what's going on with this?
The evasion isn't based on the craft.
No, it's based on where it's launched from, and the evasion of the Mercury is considered broken, so good it's broken.
It's only meant to be plus 20.
Well, and the evasion on the Valkyries is not that far behind the Mercury.
15.
Yeah. Oh, so you've got the numbers all memorized. That's something I've never been able to do.
I'm better with numbers than I am with words.
I'm good with both, but I use computers to take care of numbers for me.
I've started condensing all of the information on like my own little Discord sort of game help guide.
Waggle's got a help guide. You'll find that it is far superior to anything you can self-compile, but yeah. Okay, now let's see. Targeting arcs are on or off? Targeting arcs are on, but I see nothing. What do I see on the other side, though? I see. I'm guessing.
Mine's based off of Waggles's.
Oh, okay. So that might if he hasn't.
It's just condensed so that it hasn't got all the fluff. And it's got a couple of corrections, but there isn't many that are required.
No, he's pretty good at what he does.
I think he's looked at the base code, to be honest.
Oh, he helped test the game. He's seen the code.
Yeah, so he's looked at the base code because there's a lot of information here that you wouldn't be able to get even if you sort of.
Yeah, I mean, there's some question as to whether he violated the NDA, but no one at Black Labs cares, so no one cares.
Yeah, that's because it's apparently a dead game.
It won't be dead if I have anything to say about it. I would love to find out if I get the answer to one question. Have they got access to the intellectual property? And
sorry,
I think they don't have access to the IP. I don't think they are allowed to do any more BSG.
Because they haven't done anything for so long that they can't do it anymore.
No, because Universal always puts a time limit on the content.
Yeah, I only got it for a couple years.
I don't know why they didn't renew it.
Well, because maybe Universal didn't want to let them renew it, but.
Well, Universal are idiots then.
Yes, they are idiots. They tried to sue me because they built a Mercury class Battlestar in a Second Life simulator. Can you believe the stupidity of that?
Yeah, I play Space Engineers, and I was trying to make a Mercury, but not a Mercury, a Jupiter Mark II, but not easy.
It's not easy in that environment. I know some people have tried that as well.
Well, someone made one, right, and it was perfect. I mean, like perfect. The rub is they didn't publish it.
Why wouldn't they publish it?
I don't know. They just didn't. They answered my question as to why they didn't, and they said because I don't like sharing my stuff. Even though the only reason why I found the Jupiter is because they made a jump mod that mimicked the way that you jump in Battlestar Galactica for the jump drives, but So he's published that, but he hasn't published his actual Jupiter class, which retracts and extends its flight pods.
Oh, we built that into our Second Life model of the Galactica as well. But I mean, Second Life, the game mechanics were pretty poor. Is the problem with that?
Space Engineers is real physics, so it's
No, the physics were not real in Second Life. I mean, you could make something that looked like the Battlestar. I mean, if you look for Battlestar Mercury, you'll see a YouTube video we published of our Battlestar. It definitely looks like a Battlestar.
I don't play Second Life.
I don't anymore either because it's too much about sex and bullshit and
So say we all.
doing not nice things to people. All right, let's see. Okay, this next turn, that's going to happen.
I have noticed that a lot of people use anti-missile mines.
You mean PCMs?
Yeah, I just call them anti-missile mines because it makes more sense in my head.
PCMs are spam is the way the last 4 tournament winners won the tournament. You're absolutely right about that too.
The trick with that is that you just completely nullify missiles in both directions.
Yeah, but there's ways of breaking it. If you've got some assault raptors, you can bust some holes with your assault raptors. And
Well, yes, if you go
heavy stuff
torpedo heavy, if you go torpedo heavy on something that can fire torpedoes almost every turn, you can break through it because it'll only grab the first section of the unguided torpedoes, and because you fire 10 torpedoes, 5 of them usually get through to the next mine, so you can clear a path, but to keep that path clear for the munitions you're trying to fire is I think is the trick, but that wastes a lot of munitions.
Yep. But yeah,
I was amazed when I found out that they changed the flak wall system so that it doesn't really damage your own hulls anymore.
it still does, especially on the Artemis. But I think they reduced the amount of flak damage it does.
They reduced it ridiculously, right? Because I in the campaign I used a Jupiter's flak wall to disintegrate a base star.
Oh, I see.
In like 2 turns, and it was dead, like from full health. So, like, they nerfed the flak wall to hell against anything other than tiny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
And it's really annoying because can you imagine a flak wall being fired at like a main ship? I don't think that wouldn't do a lot of damage.
I would think it would do a ton of damage.
Yeah, because they're explosive rounds, so shrapnel explosive rounds. So it just boggles the mind.
Yeah, sometimes you got to ask what were they thinking, but you know.
They were thinking.
Yes, exactly.
How do you keep that range identifier up?
Which one you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The green and red one that you've got there on that ship.
Slash key.
So that it just stays up, does it? For every ship, or...
Yeah, it stays up, and it watches I click on another ship. It's different because it's a different ship.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's no way of toggling that on immediately, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that in the options then?
No.
Oh, okay. So you have to do it when you get in theater.
Yes, you have to get in theater to make it to do it.
Is it?
You only have to do it once, and do it until you turn it off.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was going to ask that question next.
Yeah, and it'll do it for every ship, even though you started with one.
I'm going to add that to my notes. Does that include the spinny radius thing as well?
It depends on the kind of weapon.
Setup.
It's all one setup, but not all ships have that. Some of the older ships don't have it, like the Adamant, for example.
Yeah, they just show the arcs. They don't have the spinning part.
Okay, because the spinning part is its radial and then
right
or orbular. Right, that's only half of a. I'm guessing it's dependent on whether it's got guns on the bottom, I suppose.
Yeah, as you see, the ship I have here has nothing on the bottom. I'm giving away my fleet to my opponent, but he's a nice guy. He's not going to use it against me. This is getting to be a pain in the ass. He's not fighting. All right, I want to change the direction of that PCM. I want to cover where my fleet is going this turn.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten to know you pretty well. If you didn't have 3 Valkyries, I would be shocked.
Don't plan on having a heart attack this morning.
Not again. Oh god.
Yeah, this is a problem. This formation.
I wish you could play more than like one. I wish you could play more than 2-player co-op.
I do too. I had a thread back in the Discord a while back saying if you could have any feature of this game, what would you add? 2-on-2 VP, 2-on-2.
Yeah, that.
16K co-op.
Well, I'd like 12k co-op at least. Like, I think that's manageable. 16k would be great. I don't disagree, but it would take months to make each turn.
Now I got to do something I'm really not good at. I fucked up the last turn too, didn't I?
Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
So there's a possibility that the Mercury classes, the Mark 7s, have their own dodge shot, maybe?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that question?
Well, if the Mark 7s are able to beat hands down the Mark 2s,
It could have something to do
then
with the fighter AI as well. I don't really know.
Yes, sir.
I just know that I can. My ratio in my experience is 2 to 1, but there are some people who say it's 2.5 to 1. Hard to. Oh,
not the
crap.
same.
Hard to say. It depends how good you are with fighters.
Yeah, I guess. Apparently they were going to make another Battlestar Galactica and then it fell through, like the TV series.
They continue to say they're going to, but they've gone through 3 showrunners already.
Oh, okay. You know more than me about that then.
I research it every couple of months. It's
I'm not as up to date with Battlestar as I am with Stargate, so but they're my 2 sort of favorites.
I've never been able to get into Stargate. I've tried it, but I've never gotten into it.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It's more light-hearted, but I like it. I kind of grew up on it, I guess. So
It's
although
yeah, it's a lot of episodes for me to try and get into. You know.
what's the best way to get into it?
Well, the best way to get into it.
Oddly, the best way to get into it at all, probably if you like the more serious part of Battlestar, and that's why you like it, then the best way to get into Stargate for you would probably be Stargate Universe. It's only got 2 seasons, but
So say we all.
it's got the serious aspect down, and it might get you into the lore. But that's where I'd start
Okay.
if you like the seriousness of Battlestar.
I like I like Battlestar. I mean, I got enough hobbies as it is right now. Also,
Yes, Commander.
come on, get in there. I'm having trouble with my mouse manipulation skills here.
Actually, I just wondered something. That would be an interesting test to do.
What?
You get as many not Jupiter's, Mercury classes as possible with as many Mark 7s as possible in a fleet, and then you have as many Mark 2s from a Berserk, and see which side wins. And
Oh, but match them up, taking the fat. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
testing the craft v the dodge chance, because the Berserk gives 50 dodge, whereas the Mercury only gives 20. But then you get to see what the craft difference is if the fighters are just bashing it out.
Yeah, evasion I think has a lot to do with it, but it could be wrong about that.
Well, apparently
You get the best
a
evasion
quote
with the Berserk.
a quote from the from the guide.
Is it the Berserk or the Atlas that gives the fighters the best?
Berserk 50 plus. Atlas gives
Puppy.
35, so it gives like 15 plus in
Versus
comparison to a
the
standard
Minerva, which
Battlestar.
says 20.
Minerva.
And I
Yeah, I think that's the Minerva's a miniature Battlestar, though. Really,
no,
like
it's
a
a
really.
it's the
It
it's the
looks
The
like
original
pre-Mercury.
series Pegasus.
Yeah, it's the precursor to the Mercury, but its basic problem is lack of armor.
so say we all.
Yeah, but
And it's got no flak wall.
what's the phrase? There's no good defense like a good offense.
That explains why the Cylons wiped out humanity.
That did not have its intended effect.
Did you, by any chance, activate one of the spheres of defense?
I was hoping to take out a lot more PCMs than I took out.
Yeah, so the detection radius is the inner and the explosion radius is the outer, I think. At least that's what I've gathered.
I believe you are correct.
Yes, sir.
Which is annoying because if you're using guided, it means it eats pretty much all the guided. So if you're trying to get through them, don't fire all at once. Fire one Battlestars. Well, fire one volley, then another volley, then another volley.
Yeah. I should have remembered that. I can't believe I didn't remember that actually.
Oh, to be honest, this game is quite. For what it is, it's really in depth.
It's got a hell of a learning curve.
Like I'd say it's got a similar learning curve to Supreme
Oh, I
Commander.
see. 3 subs. Gotcha. That was another option I had for you.
Subs? What are subs?
Orions,
Wait, which ones are the Orions?
the ones in the bottom of my formation. They've got the best.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
They can stealth.
sorry.
I call them subs because they act like submarines.
I call them cloakers.
Yes, sir.
Same thing.
Yeah. Just one in Payday 2, just kicks you to the ground. But yeah, I don't actually know how the cloakers work really? Because the
Fighters can still see them. It's not real cloak. It's just like a current stealth technology. It makes it very small.
does it just remove it from radar?
It removes it from radar and automatic targeting. Missiles will lose target lock and stuff like that. But
okay, because I haven't found it very useful for the price tag personally.
I find it useful if you get under somebody. This formation is useful because it lets me have as many Mark 7s as I want. Although the fighters' evasion off these platforms are piss poor bad. But you can't have everything in life.
Apparently, current day, you can't have anything in life. The world's gone potty.
Good point. All right.
I just make millions of fleets.
I do too. You two are gonna like each other. He likes to make fleets, never use them, just shows them to people.
So I've got, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 AcK fleets for Colonial.
I've got 500 fleets, I think, since my last time the game erased itself and lost all my fleets.
It's not that I don't want to play them. I just nobody's on when I'm on.
Yeah.
You can always bugger me. That's not right. That's not what I meant. You can always poke me if you want, because
That sounds
like
even worse.
not in the English language. No, that the previous statement was definitely worse. But you can notify me if you want to play, because I'm always trying to play, and
you guys should friend up.
I prefer co-op, but I will do Vs.
I like building them and then testing them against people to see if my ideas work. Like, I had an idea for this one and it got fucked as soon as we started.
Yeah, I have millions of ideas that get screwed over too.
No, for me, it's always where it starts, where you got to position them when it starts, because I can never remember. It wasn't supposed to be stacked like this. It's supposed to be a line.
Oh, I stage them in the saving so that I always know what I'm supposed to do with them. If that makes any sense. And if it doesn't work out, I'll replace.
Like with this one, I had them in the middle facing forward, and as soon as I turned them, they all went not where I wanted them. That's the parts I have problems with.
Yeah, formation flying it has a learning curve. You can get it, but it takes a lot of practice.
Well, it's an absolute pain that certain craft can't just be told to stay next to a Battlestar in a certain position, and then you move the Battlestar, and then it tells you you are going beyond the ability of the duplicating craft's ability to keep in position, and then like you just reduce your positioning. It'd be lovely if you could do that, but
that apparently was not one of the skills the programming team had.
To be honest, from the I had this game almost to the start of when it was on Steam.
I did too, but I didn't play it for a long time.
Yeah, similar, because there wasn't multi-group selection in theatre.
Oh yes,
when I started playing.
That is a big plus that they added in later.
The only issue is I didn't bother to put it in the fleet building area. So when you want to move one ship and then you want to move the whole configuration,
yeah,
you're kind of screwed.
You have to do it. Oh, it makes by a factor of 10 the process of designing harder.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I'm wondering if I should change these Viper Mark IIs into Turpins.
Taipans, if you can sneak them in, they're great. The problem is if they get spotted, I've figured out how to kill them. You break up your squadron groups. You do one squadron for Taipan attack mode, and you're pretty much
because they don't have much the same speed as fighters, which is an issue. But then there's also the fact that there's only 4 of them. So if your evade's really low, they get killed. But I'm running them.
Fighters
I'm running them on Berserk.
They still have. they don't take advantage of the evasion because they're just overpowered ships.
Yeah, but have you seen a Viper Mark II in like with evasion of 50? Because that's like
Yeah, I
I've
used
gone.
Berserk all the time in the last Conquest.
Oh, okay.
Everybody had like 3 of them, didn't they?
No, and some people had some creativeness. All right, let's go with that as well.
I quite often end up going Cylon as well because almost no one else seems to go Cylon.
I tried to go silent. I suck at it so badly.
So Cylon is sort of like a kiter more than a brawler,
Yeah.
which isn't easy to play in a turn-based simulation, but it's not impossible either. Also, I think that the modern Baystar is a bit weak for its cost.
Yes,
Personally,
it's hopelessly broken in a lot of ways, but it's
not
still.
broken badly, not broken goodly.
Well, I mean, being able to kite so far and make matches last 3 hours is wrong. It's just not conducive to good gameplay.
Well, no, but it's got no weapons. So as soon as you get rid of its squadrons and it runs out of missiles, it's really easy to kill.
Yes.
Because you don't really need to do anything special. You just spread your fleet out to the point at which there is nowhere for them to jump. Because remember, your ships broadcast a no jump range.
Mm-hmm. That's a neat
So,
feature they added in after frequent abuse by people of a lot of things.
oh yeah, I would happily ram every ship with one that was lower class if possible. But I wish that the Battlestars could jump too. But none of them can, I don't think, can they?
Only in the Armistice
Only the
campaign could
yeah.
they jump. Yeah.
I haven't completed the Anubis.
My opponent has made my life very difficult.
Isn't that their job?
Yes.
Aren't I always difficult? It seems like all of ours take forever. I thought that's a bad thing. It's just like, damn, how long was this one? Like when I saw the videos, like, how much of that did you actually cut? I sure didn't feel like it was just that long.
Oh, what do you mean you mean when they do the you mean do the actual full time? Where it runs it for you as a
No, I'm
simulation?
on some of his videos
Oh.
from some of our practice matches.
I have 2 forms of videos now, by the way. I've got one that is short form, 6 or 7 minutes, and
Yeah,
long
that's like
form.
the replay.
And the replay, that's the replay. Sometimes I do special angles and multiple replays, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
Oh, there are 2 people playing at the moment.
Well, that's high number for this game.
There's you 2, and then there's the Mobius and the Airmorsic.
Never heard of
Mobius
him.
is on a lot.
Just not on here.
I see him in the list a lot, but I never see anything with him. Unless his YouTube's a different name.
On it, Commander.
I need to make some more 12Ks because I just don't have enough 12K fleets.
Oh, god damn it, I did it again.
I'm starting to feel like this fleet is not worth the trouble.
For a few seconds, I got time to target 2 more things.
I'm on it, Commander.
Fucking
Colonial
Typhon.
fleet. 12k.
Nothing.
Coal.
Orion is taking damage. Lost an Orion, sir.
Shit.
You doing alright?
I needed that, Ryan.
How dare he?
So say we all.
My air wing held up very well, though.
I wish they would have added in more Viper Mark variants.
The problem is that really irritates people who work in this field is Battlestar Galactica fans will eat their own young. They're so vicious sometimes.
Yeah, and brutal.
Well, I suppose that fits the universe.
Yes, I guess it does.
It's not exactly a rose field, is it? Everything just going wrong all the time. EPC. EPC. Can you set off your own EPCs, or
No.
so they defend you, but they don't stop you from firing missiles?
Correct.
That's odd.
They're smart weapons. They're not stupid weapons, that's all.
Missile tubes prepped.
I guess. He says, very unsure.
Yes, sir.
I just want to know if I got that Mark 7 squadron.
All my Mark 7 squadrons are pretty healthy.
Shit! I sent every fighter against one squadron.
That was your mistake. I sent my fighters against
Commander.
the weak. I took the chaff out of the wheat.
I thought 6 squadrons would be enough to take out one.
Not when you got them properly configured, which I fortunately did.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
Okay, now my
So I am pleased with that run getting out of Ryan. I wasn't expecting that.
well, I can't do everything.
I know I just started watching my fighter squadrons just drop.
Yep. I thought I turned off that flak.
Missile team. Got it.
Well, at least the PCM didn't totally go to waste. Now, where the frack are my fighters?
I'm on it, Commander.
On holiday.
Missile tubes prepped.
I guess so. Well, they're all there, though. Now it's just a matter of how to attack the enemy.
Surprised you haven't said anything about my fleet yet.
Well, your fighters are running away, those that are still alive.
Well, that was my plan anyway. It was a run in, hit it, and quit it. Let's survive. AcK, I was getting bored.
I'm amazed you just sort of both hiding from each other.
That's how most of our matches go.
Oh, okay. Whereas I'm a bit more.
What was that one
brutish.
with all the nukes? Lasted what? 2 hours at
Yeah.
least. We were both exhausted after that one.
And my matches do not last 2 hours.
Ours did. I think the first one with the Orion and Manticores was like 3-2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That felt like it lasted an eternity. Literally ran to the border.
I love in a space game that there's a border.
Well, I understand it, because, if you don't, these things last fucking forever, man. You could just keep going in a straight line. I mean, ours lasts long enough because we're both strategic thinkers.
Oh, by the way, there's a bug in the game. Certain ships, you can't multi-select turn off flak.
Okay.
A most annoying bug.
And a lot of times when I'm designing fleets, especially like to the tournament, like, okay, I think I gotta think like Unix. What would he take?
Are you in the tournament?
No, I didn't. Man, I missed the deadline. I didn't have a lot of meds at the time, and then I got sick, and it's like, oh shit, I missed it.
No
I was
problem.
going to.
I shouldn't have done it.
Firing on target. Incoming.
Yes, sir. Confirmed squadron target.
Does anyone know how EMP works?
It's fun as hell if you do it right. I still have yet to try that tactic.
They damage subsystems with an electromagnetic pulse. They've been nerfed a little bit too. They used to be far more effective than they are now. Gonna lose the Mercury because I was stupid.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I've already got half my top armor's gone. I might be able to survive.
Nice turn, dude.
What turn?
On the Mercury.
Well, I gotta try and make it hard for you.
No, you turned it right when I sent the Raptors rockets at you.
Oh, what did that
So
do?
your flak failure blacked all the rockets.
Oh, well, that's nice. That was
That's what
sort
I
of
said. Nice. That's what I said. Nice turn.
purely unintentional. I didn't even realize you had any Raptors left. Oh, look at that. The blue fighters are back.
You disappoint me. You thought you were supposed to make me hot pink all the time.
Are you guys out of like cannon range or something?
No, I've got range on some of his ships. What I failed to do is figure out. Let's see, whose fighters are those? Let's see if there's fighters around to attack. Blue fighters, blue fighters. We want blue fighters. There's some blue fighters.
Confirmed squadron target.
That's not a blue fighter. What happened to the blue fighters? I see a lot of blue fighters. Why can't I shoot them? Oh, I don't see that many blue fighters, actually.
There aren't that many.
Okie dokie, that explains a lot.
System repairs underway.
Nah. Flacking my own fighters, that's good.
You remember who you're playing, right?
Got it.
What does that mean?
Remember what I told you what I do with fighters?
No, I don't remember.
Well, you're about to find out.
Friendly squadron is dark.
There goes an Atlas.
I'll be back in a bit, guys.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Well, as you always say, they're just target practice.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, you flaked my fighters.
Did more than that.
Well, they're all still alive.
Well, I figured they wouldn't go down in one pass. They were supposed to be the best Colonial Vipers.
Not anymore.
The sevens?
They're,
As far
they're
as
not,
this game is concerned.
yeah, you're missing my point. All right, I don't know how you did that, but
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm not going to let it impact me so much. Yeah, that'll keep those guys safe. Okay, now do your
Same
thing.
way I told you I did it in co-op. Each one of my ships is shooting at one of your squadrons.
No, that wouldn't have done it that fast.
Yeah. Don't bet on it. Not when I have an entire Battlestar focus firing on one fighter squadron.
Yeah, all right.
At best, I was thinking it would half a squadron.
No, I got 6 squadrons down to near nothing.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that's why I think I ran into some flak or something.
So I did turn my flag on this round, so you might have came in when the flag was off.
No,
That could have been it.
I did route my fighters through to your fleet, but I knew your flak was off, so I didn't think it was a big problem. But been wrong
But
before.
I launched my Vipers last round and turned my flak on this round. So when you saw my Vipers, you might have went in after them with the flak off. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I didn't. Don't think I did that, but
I'm saying you could have. I didn't say you did.
I don't really know. Um, this Mercury is just freaking a waste of. Oh crap! I just put these guys out of position. 23 seconds to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Friendly squadron is dark. Missiles incoming.
Get that black wall up.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I only got 40 minutes till I got to start work.
I'm working on ending this.
You think you're going to win?
Oh, hell no. My goal is achieved.
You got the Mercury. Got that Mercury pretty good, though.
I'm on it, Commander.
I like the Januses, though. That was a nice play. They endure so well.
Well, you know they're one of my favorite ships, right?
The only thing I don't like is the reload time. Otherwise, I'd use them all the time.
I fired the armor piercers and one set of guided missiles, and then I fired the guided missiles the next round.
The Zerg is taking damage.
Oh, one turn Mercury, a Jupiter. Thank you.
I didn't expect to win, dude. I never expect to win against you.
Nice to know I have. Some people think I have skills. Some people feel they have to manipulate me in order to get me to fly a stupid fleet. They can't just beat me one-on-one. That's fucking annoying, if you ask me. But you didn't ask me, so why am I talking? You gotta be kidding. Oh, that's pretty high. That's why I can't reach it. All right, well, at least aim at the low ships. Anyway, maybe you can hit something. Nope. Nobody can hit anything. That's unfortunate. That means my formation is fucked.
Mine's been fucked from the beginning.
Yeah, my formations. The whole point of my formation is to bring all guns to bear on any ship I shoot at, and I've got the. But I mean that's really hard to do with the.
When you're in close like this, it turns into a jumbled mess.
It's hard to do with the what you call it, the berserks.
Yo, this is why I'm trying to take them out.
Well, they're not actually shooting at you right now. Not actually hitting anything, so I wouldn't worry so much about it. Wait. No hit?
No, their guns can fuck a Jupiter up.
Yes, they can.
Strip the armor quick.
That's kind of the point.
Which is why I'm taking them out first.
I did something I rarely do is I let the I did the Atlases first. Usually I try and shoot around them because they can't hurt me so much.
I haven't figured out the best way to position them damn things yet. I love them, but I can't figure out the gun layout, which if it's supposed to be under, above.
For what ship?
Atlas. Every time I
Actually,
look at the picture, it's like it feels like it wants to be equal or under.
They seem to like to do it under, according to some people.
The Zerk is taking damage.
Another one-turn Jupiter. No, he's got 10 health points left. Ay. You can't hit the Jupiter. Can you hit the other Jupiter? No. What a fucking useless ship. Right? No armor. Front, no armor. Left, minimal armor. Oh, he says he got a targeting solution on that Jupiter. Okay, that's probably enough to kill it. Again, I screwed that up. Two of them are in position. One of them is like in freaking North Dakota. Make sure he dies. Can you get the other one? Yeah. What's crazy is the Orion guns.
I'm on it, Commander.
They can shoot through flak and have 100% accuracy on the targets.
I don't think any light guns can't shoot through flak. I think the adamant can too.
I'm not really sure.
I've gone up against an adamant in the campaign and just shredded right through the flak. Didn't give a damn.
Yeah. I'm trying to do something I really shouldn't try and do. I'm trying to get 2 Jupiters in one turn.
Minotaur and Hercules can do that too.
Heracles, yeah, okay.
Everybody underestimates the light and PCM guns.
And I've got 4 fighter squadrons working on how many turns I've been working on this Janus, and it's still alive.
That's why I like them. I can literally just put them up high, and when they die, they die. But you're gonna have to work for it.
Oh, they're out of range of all my guns right now. The only thing I can get in with is fighters. One of them's going to go this turn, but probably.
Yeah, but still, it's what, 3-4 turns trying to get one of them down?
Yep.
Oh, look, I got a little bit of salvo out.
Oh, just missed that Jupiter. Didn't quite get him. That was fun, though. Where you got armor? You got right. This one's got armor on the right side, so I'll show him my right side armor here. Can't hit the target anyway. This one's got he's got no armor, so it's not worth even shooting at anything, but we'll try.
That's because I did, well...
You did good damage.
I know you're limited on time, so I'm trying to rush a little bit too.
Don't rush, it's okay.
But I don't want to make it easy.
No, I'm not making it easy. I mean, what's making it easy for me is the great guns on the Valkyries and the
Berserks.
and the Orions.
Orion. That's actually a great front line. Once you get in close, that's a fucking nasty front line.
Yep, that's why it was fun when you caught that one.
I don't even know what killed it. I just sent Taipans and missiles and it's like it's gone. So my thought on the Taipans and the ARPs got to test out a little bit. I kind of actually like that one.
Yeah, I picked off the Taipans pretty easily, but I barely noticed them in time. If I hadn't noticed them, they would have devastated me. Would have won you the match easily.
I sent all four in both ARPs after that one Orion.
Yeah, I
Fighter
devastated
escort.
them pretty badly too. I hit them hard.
You got almost one whole Atlas Taipan group. The other one didn't get hit at all.
I see.
And then I just went to the next Orion with them on the next round.
Where
And I
are
forgot
you?
the ARPs have missiles, and then it's like, damn it!
Where? I can't find my Raptor. Oh shit! He's not going where I told him to go. Select target.
Your Raptor's way out back.
It's not way out back. It's just not in a position to do anything. Maybe he can. Oh, that's nice.
I had one group. I built one fleet where it's what was it? I think it was 2 or 3 Hercules, like 3 Rangers and 2 Janus. It's like, well, there's no fighters, but well, honestly, all these you want to bring fighters in next to these guys, they're gonna get fucked.
What you got left here? You got just the Janus?
Just the Janus.
All my ships are out of range of it though.
Confirmed squad.
I sent the Raptor up there just to clear the missile field up there. Maybe where is the Raptor? Oh, okay, maybe Z. Yeah, he's just setting off the damn PCM. Oh well, better than nothing.
I'm bringing him down for you. Just gonna take a bit.
So say we all.
He's got missiles. He can take a couple of my ships
They're
before
on
he
cooldown.
dies. That's the nice thing I like about them. They have nice long cooldowns.
That's why I usually try to pair them. Like if I wasn't so hell bent on, oh shit, they're above the Pegasus. I got missile shots right at the top over the flak field. It's like I'm dumping everything. Normally I do one and then the next one the next round.
You know, this is on me why it's taking so damn long now, because I'm just trying to adjust. There's nothing to adjust for. Berserk just took the missiles hard.
I was also getting guns too, so that didn't help.
Yep, those upward-facing guns are a pain in the ass. To be under them, anyway.
I'm on it, Commander.
In the campaign, I made a whole fleet of just Januses. That was an interesting fight. I only got to fight with them like once or twice.
I got the fighters working on the Janus and nothing else in range.
Yes, sir.
All right, you fired that. You can't fire that. No guns on target. You got some ARPs out there.
I really wish they would fix this looking around part.
They're not going to fix
Tired.
anything in this game until someone finances
You know
me to
what I
buy the
mean?
company. if I could buy the company and not risk my retirement savings, I would buy the company. And it would be the Battlestar Galactica company. It would just be for the fans. All right, let's see what the AcK is. AcK says, oh, just out of range. Might get in range this turn, then.
So say we all.
Nothing there. But my ARP is hitting you too. The bottom is starting to wear thin, though.
Salvo launch ready.
That's the downside of having to be on the top all the time.
Yeah. No guns on any Jupiter, on any of my Battlestars or platforms, even support Battlestars. Oh, that one's got a target. Oh, that's 23% accuracy. That's pretty shitty accuracy, if you ask me. All right, so which one? The middle one has. All right, so you're gonna have next turn. I'm gonna have it. I just better be prepared to flak protect myself here. H right.
Honestly, at this, I wouldn't even worry about flat because I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it above anything to where it won't go over it anyway.
No, come on, get some targets here. Get some guns on you, baby. You must have you must have a target. Come on. Come on. No. That is freaking annoying to the 10th power.
Yes, Commander.
What I do? Turn it just out of your gun range?
Yeah, pretty much. Fortunately, you got no PCMs, and
If you hit the bottom more than like 2 more times, it's dead.
only one of the Valkyries has got a targeting lock on you
I've
right
only
now.
got 13 armor left on the bottom.
That Valkyrie's got 23% accuracy. So maybe he's going to D this turn. Maybe he's going to take another turn. That's going to look good on the YouTube channel, though. All right,
Janice can put up a fight, man.
2 of them have target lock. Okay, so let's see. This one's got PCM, so we'll fire a PCM in case you lose some more missiles. We don't want to lose the Valkyrie in the last minute. So this fleet proved its value. And it's an unusual compliant fleet, but a compliant fleet nonetheless.
Deploying countermeasures.
Okay, I'm going to click on the ship and watch it count down. 13, 12. All right, so this fleet has proven it has value, although it took some hits. Thank you for helping me test it, sir.
Damn, just missed killing that berserk.
You got the Mercury, man. Be happy.
Oh, I was. That was my whole purpose. As soon as I saw them behind and above it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
All right, I got to get ready for work while this recording is done, so I'm going to go offline. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Stay healthy. Stay sane. Yeah, what else can we do? Bye-bye.
Thrust is nominal. RCS green. I'm good to go. I hate the quiet before the first shot.
Oh, disconnect turns off the feed too. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted to do.